Hi everyone, welcome to another quick session. In this session, we will discuss penetration testing exercise types. In couple of sessions, we have discussed penetration testing in detail. We have discussed white box, black box, gray box testing techniques. So in this particular session, we will discuss about different teams uh, and exercise types. So red team, if we talk about red team are internal or external entities dedicated to testing the effectiveness of a security program by emulating the tools and techniques of likely attackers in the most realistic way possible. We also call it offense. So think of the red team like a group of professionals, right? Their job is to simulate real attacks. They are trying to sneak into the bank, bypass the cameras, pick the locks, and get to the vault. But here is the twist: they are not real hackers. They are hired by the bank to test how good the security is. So red team. So this approach is offense. They they try to manipulate, they try to sneak into the bank and bypass all the security controls and pick the locks. So that is red teaming. Second is blue team, defense. The security guards, the internal security team that defends against both real attackers and red teams. So red team is our internal or external entities, but blue team is defense, right? Blue team is the internal security team. So here you can have internal or external entities, but here you have the internal security team that defends against both real attackers and the and red teams. So the blue team are the bank security guards. They monitor the cameras, check the doors, and stop an intrusion. So here we are talking about physical control, just for the understanding purpose, right? We are talking about security guards, but that could be, on your system level. So there are people out there, those who teams there, those who defend attacks, real attacks, right? Or if we initiate attacks just to penetrate, to see how our system is vulnerable, right? To test how good the security is. So, but here we are talking about physical security to just have understanding, right, about this concept. So, security guard, they monitor the cameras, check the doors, and stop any intrusion. Their job is to protect the bank against both real attackers and red team testers. So that is blue team. The third one is purple team. Purple team is, they are kind of, we can call them coaches. If we talk about process improvement, the purple team is like a training staff who coach both the attackers and the security guards, let's say. They don't do any kind of penetration testing or attack. Their job is guard the bank themselves. Instead, they watch what both teams do and help them to improve, right? So they ensure and maximize the effectiveness of the red and blue team. So they coach both teams, right? For example, they might say, red team, you could sneak in faster this way, or blue team, you missed this blind spot, right? So they are helping helping to both of teams. So in fact, their goal is to improve the security posture, improve the security controls, right? The fourth one is white team, judge, referee. So the white team is like the bank supervisors. They set the rule for the test. Uh, for example, don't break real windows. They watch over both red and blue teams and make sure everything is fair, ethical, and controlled. They record what happens and report back to the management, right? So these are three, four teams which are very important for any company to understand about their security controls, to how those controls, if those controls are vulnerable, how those controls can be exploited, how we can improve our security. So this combination, this type of combination is very important for the companies. I hope I would be able to explain these exercise types in a simple way. Thank you so much for watching this session. If you have any feedback or comment, please share in the comment section.